Sneaker world, what is up? You are back at the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul, and I got my dog back in here, Money Making Mike.
Yo, what's good, Sneaker Guy Podcast? It's been a minute.
Nice minute, bro.
Glad to be back. Ready to talk some ish with this guy, but we gonna see.
Hey, we got the shoe that everybody loves, bro. Everybody been waiting on this shoe, talking about this shoe, dreaming about this shoe, bro. I don't even got to say the name because I think y'all already know. Then we're going to talk about a shoe that I think could be sneaker of the year for 2026. If it was to drop. That's only if it drops. Sneaker of the year. I'm calling it now.
Maybe, but we'll see.
Here we go. See, this is what starts the argument with this dude every time. But before that, we're going to get into everybody's favorite shoe right now. We're going to bring up the Air Jordan 11 Gammas. But you know what I like to call them? The poor man's Space Jams is what I call them. All right, so we got the Gammas here. Everybody's been waiting on this shoe, going crazy for this shoe. And I'm not going to lie, bro. It's just okay to me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The black mesh, back platen leather. I'm looking at it too. I don't see the hype going over $350, and even some people are paying $400 for this shoe, which is crazy.
I'm telling you right now, they're gonna be reselling this shoe for $500.
You think you can go more than $500?
Bro, I know for a fact cats are gonna have this shoe at $500, bro. Okay, listen. And I was telling bro this earlier. When it comes to these Gammas, bro, this is considered everybody. I don't say everybody, but a lot of people's favorite Air Jordan 11. That's not an OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, people has had this shoe in high regards before they even talk about bringing these back out. And I know for a fact, the way I saw them lines today, it was crazy for them, bro. Like, people really was lined up for this joint. Like, it was lines at every single store. They was crashing out online. Like, bro, they gonna be reselling this shoe for at least $450 at best, bro. Now, I'm not saying it's worth the $450. To me, it's not worth that at all. Like, it's a dope shoe, bro. But like I always say, it's just, I just rather have the Space Jams over this shoe, bro. That's always the best way I can put it. I just think the Space Jam just makes this shoe look blown out the water.
I definitely agree with that. And then even I stood in line for this shoe early this morning. And yo, y'all won't even believe this.
I'm going to let bro tell y'all his story about getting this shoe.
A lady was standing out, got to the Nike store at 4:30 this morning to get this shoe. Now, remind you, the spot opened up at 10. I got there at 8, about 25 to 30 people in front of me. So we just sitting there just chopping it up about the shoe. Manager comes in, states there's about 300 pairs. So everybody anxiety just went away after that. They like, oh, hey, do you know if you ever stood in line, you always look at the person in front of your feet.
That's a fact.
To make sure
y'all don't wear the same size. Bro. You got to. That's a fact.
Okay, he wear like a 10, he wear like a 9, he a little shorter than me, so he wear like an 8. We good. Like, all right, I just need to get my pair. So when we got in the store, it was a pretty smooth. No manager had 15 people come in. So he did his thing though. Shout out to him though.
That's cool.
But y'all paying over $350 and $400 for this shoe, it is definitely not worth it.
It's not worth the hype, bro.
I'm gonna say this. And hey, y'all might kill me in the comments. I don't see this shoe being worth no more than $300. That's just my opinion.
Nah, that's my opinion too.
It's just a basic all black shoe.
Bro, I just think the Gammas have been so hyped for so long that hype has stayed around for so long. So once Jordan Brand decided to even bring these back out, that hype stamp was already there. So I already knew what type of time it was going to be for these, bro. So that's what I'm saying. They're going to always have these at a high price tag. Yes. Do I think it's an overhyped shoe? Of course I do. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, this wasn't a must-have. But I know a lot of people love this shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, it's an 11. We definitely know people gonna go crazy for 11. But like me and bro always said, even my boy Eli, shout out him, he always said, when you got something that's all black, people are gonna gravitate to it totally different. You know what I'm saying? They look at things differently when it comes to an all black shoe. And when it comes to these gammas, I just don't know why this shoe got such a stronghold, bro. Like,
but also, what I think also played the factor this year, because let's just be honest, this shoe did not have a shock drop neither.
That's a fact. I'm actually shocked about that one.
And usually we always get a shock drop on every 11.
That's true.
I feel like this, with that happening, it played a part in like, oh, so, and you really didn't see too many people with this shoe early. Not like crazy early, like how you usually see some things.
Now, okay, now let me ask you this. Now we all know, or if you don't know, the Space Jams are coming back out 2026 Christmas. Now, when you get the Space Jams, I want y'all to put them next to these gammas and watch the difference of the two, bro. You're going to really realize that what I keep saying is true. That this is just a poor man Space Jam, bro. Y'all ain't going to think about these gammas no more after you get the Space Jams.
Oh, y'all thought gammas was crazy. Space Jam is going to be
ridiculous. Like, that's going to be ridiculous.
They're going to have to probably bring the National Guard in here.
It's going to be rough.
National Guard probably going to have to be in here for Space Jams. Because,
like I say, man, it's an 11. At the end of the day, we all know that's a, classic shoe. But like I said, I just think this shoe was too overhyped, bro.
I definitely agree with that.
I think it was too overhyped.
Shout out to the grandma styles out there. Man, whoever y'all kids' grandma is, that
Wait,
out there,
hold on.
They love y'all.
Time out, bro. Who in the H had they goddamn 80-year-old grandma out
Not
there?
even a grandma, but I'm talking about these younger grandmas now.
Okay. Even with so, y'all had y'all mamas or grandmas out there in this cold getting these for y'all.
Yes, like dead ass, bro. I seen one hood lady was like, I need this size 12. I was like,
oh my gosh, bro.
Who you buy the size 12 for? I'm assuming this for your son or somebody.
I just need to know how y'all gonna dress this up. Because I know y'all gonna dress it up in a bummy way. I'm saying it now. Y'all just gonna put on a black hoodie. You're gonna put on a shiesty mask and throw these on. I already see this. Then most of y'all, I already know by summertime, this shoe gonna be ruined. That's a given. Bro, what you say by March? Bro said by March.
I say by March.
Y'all done for.
It's over.
You know what I'm saying? But I guess, man, I mean.
This shit going on somebody's feet tonight.
All right, listen. I kind of told bro this. I kind of think the 11s is running their course. We might be coming down to the end of 11s. And I love 11s, bro. Like, it's in my top 5. But I think after, I told bro, I said, after I get the Space Jams, and if they decide to bring the Concourse back out, I may be done with 11s. I might not need nothing else because I don't even know what direction the Jordan brand finna go in when it comes to patent leathers after we get the 2 OGs. Because I need to see something new with the 11s.
Like they would have to bring out a new colorway or something we have never seen before.
And
we talked about.
Listen, you got to go back to this low cut patent leather. This high cut ain't doing it for me, bro.
I don't know. I ain't going for it. I like the high cut patent leather a little bit better than the low.
Bro, it eats away at the whole shoe. Like, okay, when you turn it to this side, bro, like it takes away so much of the shoe over here that I'm like,
you're taking these half the shoe.
Yeah, it takes up half the shoe, bro. Like,
but it looks good though.
To a degree.
Like,
on some silhouettes of it, it looks great. Like I told bro.
Okay.
His high cut patent leather Columbias, it looks better with the white patent leather to me.
Yeah, that white was white.
Yeah, it for some reason that one played so perfectly. This one to me, I don't know. I don't know if it just looks cheaper on this shoe than the other. Like I don't know.
But you're gonna like the Space Jams though.
Oh, that's a given. It's the Space Jams. I've never turned my back on that shoe. That's just legendary. I don't give a damn. That's a legendary shoe. This one is legendary to the younger crowd. I just think they love the gammas. Like, and you know what? I can understand because if you was a young kid and let's just say this is where your story starts, I technically can't be mad.
Absolutely, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at it. I'm just not a fan of this shoe. You know what I'm saying? But I respect it.
I like the shoe personally. I just don't see the $350 to $400+ hype. That's it.
Bro, I'm telling you what it is. It's not the shoe. It's what the shoe did.
Okay.
It was, like I said, it was lines everywhere. Everybody was talking about this shoe. It wasn't just the easiest thing to obtain. Right. So that's what's making it the $350 to $400. Like, I just think if it wasn't a line for it, it wasn't so big, this shoe would be easily $260. Easily $260 in my book. Maybe the $300.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's the gammas. I'm gonna at least give it what I know for the name is what's holding the torch for it.
And also here, another thing I was thinking about too, like let's take this. It's just a little flip box. That's it. Like back in the day, we had the other OG box with the slide out box.
Yeah, that's done for. I don't think that slide out box is over. I think that run of 11s for a box is over. Okay, I make you one even better.
It is, but they need to bring that back. Like y'all raised the price, but gave us this little box,
flimsy
box.
At best, you might get it with the Space Jams.
Ooh.
At best, you'll get that box with the Space Jams. I kind of figured we weren't gonna get nothing spectacular with this. It's the gammas.
Damn, bro, that's how you feel.
All right, I'm gonna stop bashing this shoe like that. But it's like I say, I just don't think we would. I didn't think the rollout was gonna be huge. As far as the box is this great or this is that great. Like I didn't have that in the works for this one.
I mean, but is the 11 rollout really that great though?
I mean, no.
Exactly. So
that's why I say it's for. Listen,
I feel like their rollout is like, all right, we drop it every December, and we know niggas gonna go crazy for it.
But I think that gotta stop, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I told bro this. This has to be either the first or the second biggest impactful sneaker when it comes to Jordan. We can always say number 3 biggest impact. That's where the story starts for us. But when you get to 11, bro, we're talking the first sneaker ever with patent leather. It needs a little more respect. You know what I'm saying? Done to it than what's been happening. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, the rollout got to start being better for 11s. The box, the packaging, the shoe itself. People need to collab with the shoe a little more. Like, okay, it's an 11, bro.
I agree with that, but why do you feel like it's the most impactful shoe? Do you feel like the 6 can be the most impactful shoe? You know, he did win the first championship in that shoe.
If we going off championships, yeah, but I'm just going off of the sneaker, not the history or the story of what he did in it. It's just like I said, we had never seen a gym shoe in the 90s with patent leather all the way around it. Like that, this shoe honestly changed the game. Like 3s changed the game for the late 80s to like early 90s. Okay. Mid 90s, this was it. Like this started a bigger wave. Like we was like, oh, patent leather on a sneaker. Like I told you, my cousins and his homies wore the patent leathers to prom. Like that's how impactful this shoe was.
The real sneaker ball.
Yeah, bro. Like I was like, oh, they wearing patent leathers with tuxedos. Like this was amazing to me as a kid. So that's why I'm like, we need something better for an Air Jordan 11. It gotta have way more respect than what's being brought to it. Okay. Like low key, we shouldn't only really see it only on Christmas time. I'm not saying flood the market to where it's like, okay, we're running wild with 11s. But like I say, let me see more people collab with it. Let me see it done with better colors. Like, that's what you pay your Jordan brand team for, right? Is to figure out better colors, better ways. First of all, stop taking the patent leather off. That you be giving me 11s with all leather. That's not the 11s to me.
No.
Leave the patent leather on it. You just got to figure out what color combination is going to make this shoe thrive, bro. It's plenty of ways. Please let James Whitner do an 11, a high top 11, not a low top 11. I mean, because he's about to be like, he got 11 coming out. It's a low top. I don't want those. Give me a high top 11 from James Whitner and let me see that happen.
What color scheme you can see? You think he'll do white and burgundy?
I'm fine with that, bro.
A white and burgundy.
Give me some. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Give me some mix up of colors that I'm like, ooh, this is gonna hit.
A clear like brown. So
that's what I'm saying. Or put me some suede at the top of this, bro. It ain't saying it always got to be mesh. It can be leather. It can be suede. It can be nubuck. I don't know, but you just got to do something better.
Something to change it to better.
Yeah, bro. It's time for the 11s to have a real makeup. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, the Gammas went wild. Did y'all cop them? Did you not? I'm pretty sure y'all cop them. Because everybody loves this shoe.
Yep. Even the niggas that's paying $400 for them.
Paying $400 for some Gammas is like
blasphemy.
Bruh, when I called City Sports and they told me $400, I was like, I know y'all lying. I know you lying. It's no way.
$400 plus tax, or it was like $400 even.
I knew it was plus tax. He didn't even have to tell me that part. I just automatically assume. I'm like, oh, you still gonna charge me some tax? Like, you still gonna charge me tax? I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
They charging me $400 a day before they come out.
Nah, I can wait on these. Yeah. I didn't need these in the collection, but everybody love them. Like I say, it is still a pair of 11s, so I give it that. It's still a dope shoe. Yes. But y'all let me know, man. Was it worth the hype, bro?
No.
That's the bigger question.
I'm saying no.
I'm saying no. I truly believe this was an overhyped shoe.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna look back, and I think in 10 years, nobody's gonna care about the Gammas.
Hold on now.
I'm saying it, bro. Nobody's gonna care about this.
They're gonna be like, damn, you remember 10 years ago when you was outside?
I'm like, yeah, I was outside, but I wasn't waiting on the Gammas. I'm like, I was waiting on the Space Jams. That's what I was saying. No, okay. I might be bugging. 10 years from now, people probably still gonna love this shoe.
It's a little story to tell, man.
I guess, bro.
You really don't fuck with this shoe at all.
I don't, bro. poor man Space Jam. I'm getting a shirt that says that. Poor man Space Jam. The Gamma 11s.
You gonna wear with the Gammas?
I'm gonna wear with the Space Jams, pointing at the Gammas. Watch, when the Space Jam come out, I'm gonna do a comparison video just to show y'all how much better the Space Jam is gonna look compared to the Gammas.
We already know the Space Jam is gonna look way better, but that ain't even a competition.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's pointless to have this shoe if you know the Space Jams is coming out, or you know you can get the Space Jam. But that's just me.
All right.
Because some people are gonna be like, well, I'd rather have these and the Space Jams. And that's cool. I can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
I just think that this shoe wasn't the one. You know what I'm saying? But to everybody else, it's the GOAT.
It's the GOAT. It's the GOAT 9 OG.
GOAT 9 OG. People gonna give it that crown then. I guess. I'ma just let it rock.
What's your favorite 9 OG though?
You know what? I don't have a favorite 9 OG 11. I just like all the OGs. I think.
Okay, Dave. So you don't like no 9 OG colorway?
Not that I think is like super dope.
You ain't like the white and navy or the white and red?
They was just alright to me.
Okay.
They didn't, like you say, it didn't take it up a notch to where I wanted it to be.
Okay.
Like you said, I just be wanting so much more from the 11s that I've never got to see.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think they always try to keep it. They always seem to play it safe when it comes to 11s. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it's the one shoe that they like, let's just make it safe, white and red. Let's just make it safe, white and blue. Like, come on, bro. You got to give me something.
I give you that.
That's all I'm saying with the 11s, bro. You got to give me something more.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Than just the norm.
I know.
But y'all let me and bro know, man. This is who you cop. Did you pass on it? Did you say JT the Cool Soul, you tripping? This is the greatest 11 ever, which I'm gonna call you crazy, but you know, y'all let us know, man. Got me 11s, bro. Okay, now we're about to talk about the sneaker of the year 2026. So my boy Nigel has this Air Jordan 3 graffiti that we know ain't dropping because it's kind of been said, but it's still a possibility that it can happen. Now, when I seen this 3, bro, I was like, I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. This probably was one of the greatest 3s I've seen in a long time, bro. A long time, bro. Like, listen, man, I'm not saying that all the rest of the 3s have been garbage. I'm not saying that. But this 3 with that graffiti print on the inside, on the side of that shoe, bro, come on. It don't get no better. Are you
saying it's better than the Amamanair 3s?
Yes.
The J Balvin 3s?
Yes. Keep going. You got some other 3s on that? Because I'm going to say yes to that too.
Are you saying it's going to be better than the Levi 3s?
Yes.
You true.
Yeah, bro, listen. We're talking about...
I love Nigel. I like these 3s. But it's definitely not better than the first Amamanair.
Bro, listen. It's way better. Yeah, okay, first of all, y'all put a little too much hype on that shoe. I'm tired of that hype. That hype train has gone. Bro, you've been saying that about these 3s since forever, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Forever, you always bring up that white grid 3.
But it's the truth, though. It was sneaker of the year for a reason in 2021.
Oh, womp womp. Listen, bro, it's a dope shoe. But listen, when you see these graffiti 3s, bro,
I think you're stuck on the Nigel wave ever since that 4 came out.
Yes, because he's proven me right every time, bro. Like, he brings out the best story with the best shoe. Okay, I give you a prime example.
The best story, yes, I would give you that.
Okay, so if you're bringing out a good story and you're bringing out a good shoe, that makes it a winner.
It does.
Okay, first of all, listen to this story.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's a graffiti 3. Okay. Now you thinking like, well, where's the graffiti coming from? It's coming from this Air Jordan 4 picture that I got right here on the screen. You can see the graffiti on the background as Jordan is dunking the ball on a bunch of people. To think to take that picture and to take the graffiti from the back of the wall, put that on the shoe, on a 3, which you love. Yeah. You see, I got to throw that in there for him. So now I got to bait him in a trap. A shoe that you love.
Okay.
How can you say no to it, bro?
I didn't say I was not going to say no to it.
I'm not saying you didn't, but all I'm saying to you is that just goes to show you how good this shoe going to be if it drops.
I like the storytelling of the shoe. I said that.
Okay.
But it's just not better than that first Amamanair 3. Or that first J Balvin 3.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
If this shoe drops, is it sneaker of the year?
It depends what come out next year.
Now remember, I told you the brick by brick was gonna be sneaker of the year way beforehand. Yes or no?
You did.
You gonna learn this to your boy, right?
Moving the goalpost.
Moving the goalpost. Now he want to say I'm moving the goalpost, bro. I'm telling you,
if it does drop, I would say this though. While we on camera, man, it would probably be in my top 10.
It should be in your top 3.
We don't even know what's all this dropping.
We don't even need to know.
What?
That's how good this shoe is. We don't even need to know. It would have to be something so spectacular to push this shoe out. I don't see nothing that spectacular. I see a lot of great stuff coming out, but nothing so spectacular that can push this out. Because I know for a fact the material on this shoe is what's going to make it, because that's what made the brick by brick 4s. It was the material. We've seen an Air Jordan 4 1,000 times. We've never seen it with these type of materials on it. That's what made the brick by brick become sneaker of the year for 2025.
Talking about this show.
Oh, the same way he talks about the gray and white Amamanair.
Hey,
exactly. So I'm doing the same exact thing you're doing. But no, like I said, bro, I just think if we get to see this shoe in hand, I think it's going to be a very dope shoe.
I said I like this shoe though. I just don't know if I would call it shoe of the year so early. No, we don't even know if the shoe coming out or not.
Okay, now that part of it, I truly believe we might not see this shoe. I think the only chance of us seeing this shoe, if it's just like, all right, we need something that's gonna be a heavy hitter. Like the sneaker Jordan brand is dried up. We got to drop a bomb that's gonna make people go crazy. It would have to be this shoe.
Well, I would say this though, because we thought we'd never see Tokyo 5s, undefeated 4s, Phone Posit Galaxies. We thought we would never see that.
We did. He's right. We thought we'd never see none of that.
We saw him. We saw him.
Okay.
So I feel like anything is possible.
I definitely need to see these because I just feel like the material in this is gonna be crazy because I don't even know what type of material that is where the graffiti print is.
Right.
Now I don't know if that's canvas, if it's nubuck, like I don't know. But I think the shoe is really that good. And I mean, put it like this though. If he does drop this shoe, to say he dropped a 4 last year and it was a bomb, he dropped this one and this is a bomb, he might be the greatest collabo.
Now I will say this though. It would just be smart for Jordan Brand to drop the shoe though. I mean, everything that Nigel touches is gold.
It's smart for Jordan Brand to drop anything that's gonna be a hit.
With Nigel, yeah.
Yeah, especially with Nigel. Like he said,
no, anything he hasn't missed. He hasn't missed.
That's a fact.
Except for that great pair of the little RM. I think RM joint.
Oh, I forget about that shoe. Yeah. Yeah, that was a dud.
That was a dud. But other than that, he has hit on everything.
Yeah, he hit on everything else. Everything else I know for a fact he hit on. But this one, I'm just like, it was dope. I just think to take it from that picture, even though that picture's of an Air Jordan 4, and I was like, well, damn, what made you not use a 4?
I was just
if that was I do kind of wish like he would have used a 4 because it would have made the picture even more nostalgic. But I'm like, you did the big by bricks, so I get it. You don't want to reuse the same silhouette. You got to switch it up. I get that. But I think this print would have hit on a 4.
I definitely agree too. But also, with Nigel's great storytelling ability and presentation, he's going to make it relatable. Okay. Which we basically said is coming from him dunking on people and coming from an Air Jordan 4. So I'm pretty sure he's going to find some way to tie that in there.
I mean, to drop it on the 3, I still thought it was dope.
Most definitely, I agree with that.
Man, sneaker of the year. I'm saying it again.
Too soon.
Sneaker of the year, bro. Hey, we go back to the tape when he said that about the brick by brick.
I did say that.
Exactly. So we gonna have 2 tapes.
Okay, so you was right. You was right one time, bro.
Long as I'm right, them good times, that's all that matters to me. It's like hitting that shot when you really need it. That's what I love about this. Is hitting that game winner when you really need it.
So you was right. You was Steph Curry in the clutch, man.
Yeah, I'm finna be Steph Curry in the clutch. Y'all gonna play this tape back a year from now and be like, he told you that 3 was gonna be sneaker of the year. I'm telling you, bro, like the dude can't miss. He cannot.
I agree that he don't miss though.
This gonna be one of the ones that put him back on top, bro.
I don't think Nigel has never left on top, bro. I feel like he's a top collaborator. Really.
I mean, yeah, he is. I get it.
Right. Even past Travis Scott.
But y'all let me know, man, what y'all think about these, these Nigel 3s. Do you think it's a shoe that should drop? Should it not? I mean, I never say should it not. Because I believe every sneaker should drop. I don't think nothing should be held back. Because he never said this was a friends and family shoe. So I'm just like, we'll drop it then.
All right, we might see it. You never know.
We never know, man. But y'all let us know. This is a shoe you would cop, pass on, what you think about it. I mean, this was a good one, man. Y'all got to see y'all favorite shoe that I know. Y'all probably gonna kill me in the comments. Be like, man, that Gamma's the greatest thing ever. No, I get it, bro.
It's not.
It's not, but I know y'all got a love for it. That's kind of different. But like I say, I think patent leathers it might be wearing itself out, but I'm gonna let y'all tell me, man. But hey, this has been another dope episode of the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. My boy Money Making Mike. We out.